Bum, bum, bum. I don't know if this is burger. Watch this one go to members only. Like a lunatic. Nah, I don't think. I think it's good. I think we're good. I see my chat there. This is another installation. This is another episode of Peanut Butter and Jelly Saga.
I'm sunburned. Could be worse. I just woke
Stupid Peanut Butter and Jelly Saga.
up. Good morning.
Hey, Rob.
Oh, God. You there? Oh, honey. Honey, honey, honey. I was looking at my paperwork to see what classes I could do this morning because the gym that I got, I can take classes there. So...
Not school classes, right?
My
That'd be
options
crazy.
are a cycle class.
Yeah, okay. Okay. That makes more sense.
An agua class, which is like aerobics in the pool, and a Zumba class. That's just what I could do today. Looks like Wednesday is one of their busiest days. They do cycling, a cycle class, a Pilates class, an agua class, another cycle class, a step plus abs class, a Zumba class, a cycle class, and another
We said cycle class like 4 times.
Pilates class. Good morning, Critter.
Guys, did you hear there's a cycle class?
What the hell? So they have a little bit of everything. I don't know if I'll feel like taking a class, but I definitely need some breakfast and more gas. More gas.
Oh, that's not the right button. How come?
Fogged up. My mirrors.
I don't like this translate stuff, and I thought that it was an issue like I didn't have the button, but I do have the button, and there's still no option to get rid of that. Is this the future? I don't know.
Y'all.
Sorry, I don't.
What are we gonna do if I'm getting kind of worried? What are we gonna do if we get thrown into another full-blown recession? I'm getting kind of worried. You know, the stock market is usually a good indicator of whether or not we're gonna be thrown into one. I'm wondering how many people are gonna be trying to trade their stocks this weekend and Monday.
Should go to Wall Street and find out. Go do some interviews.
With everything going on, it usually causes people to panic and they'll sell off their stocks real quick. Well, when they all do that at the same time, it causes a lot of problems, okay? These tariffs might send us into another recession, and I know I've been saying that for like 3 months, but like we're really starting to see it now. It's concerning. I think that he thinks he's doing the right thing, but
Who is this weird boy?
and maybe he is Trump, that we were already in a bad position before he came into office. We're barely hanging on by a string, and I just hope that he recognizes that as it's concerning. I gotta get me something on my stomach. I feel nauseous because I'm so hungry, but I also gotta get more gas. up and they're like calling more. First of all, I just made my truck payment. I'm not behind on any payments. Tell me why last night at like 9 o'clock, I received a voicemail from Alley Financial asking me about a truck payment. First of all, it's not even the 7th of the month. My truck payment's not due to the 7th of the month.
Did she? Yeah, she had the deferment by this point. I think this is where the confusion about what the fuck a deferment is kicks in.
So it ain't even due yet. And they're already calling me, talking about something. Yeah, this bill's due. No, it's not.
Someone said that on a short about her the other day. Oh.
No, it's not. It's not due to the 7th. So y'all can call me back around the 21st
Peppermint Patty.
to the 30th to collect your payment. How about that? Like, it is
As a kid, I didn't know if Peppermint Patty was a boy or a girl.
ridiculous. And then they got me going and checking my financial records to make sure that the truck payment went through last month. And it did. So I'm like, what is going on? The good old day of deferments are gone, I guess. You know what I mean? That last little $10,000 or less than I owe them.
Do I know what month the cookout crash out was? Not off the top of my head, we can find out though. How did I find it last time? I don't know. I can find a quote in it. Let's find a quote.
They gonna be.
Whoa, what happened to us? We went upside down. What the fuck? Look at that. Ooh. We're on a roller coaster. Why did that happen?
They gonna be, oh god.
Here, I'm gonna go to the short so we can find a quote, and then I can search the transcript thing, and I'll tell you the title of the video and the date it was from.
They gonna be bugging me for. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like, I didn't even fucking want this truck, first of all. Y'all trap me up in it, and then you get mad when my payment's late. Everybody's payments is fucking late. Car repossessions are up 41%. Jesus Christ. Everybody's fucking car payment is late. It's funny.
It's this one. I had to redo it.
It is. It's comical to me now.
Okay. Uh-oh. So if you haven't seen this, this is pretty good. Let's just listen to it so I can get a quote, and then I can search doohickey.
Ah, bitch! Magic! It's literally your fucking job! That's literally your job!
I can search that. That's literally your job! Brooke crashes out over not knowing Cookout's menu, yells at the world for giving the money after paying for her own food and driving off without it.
I'm gonna do a cookout tray, small burger, just a cheese quesadilla, and a BLT.
Oh, I'm sorry, so you don't want the burger again?
No, I'm gonna do a tray.
Oh, like you wanted the BLT as a side on that tray?
Yes, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, we can't do the BLT as a side. We have to do it as like a main entree.
Can you still do the quesadilla?
Yes, ma'am, we can do the quesadillas as a side.
What other sides can I get? Can I do a hot dog?
No, ma'am.
What's the sides for the trays? You know what? Don't worry about it. Let me just do a small burger out west style, and that'll be it. Thank you. Now I don't even want it because I think they're gonna spit on it. It's literally your fucking job. How do you not know what the goddamn sides are? You do this every day. So thank you for fucking up my meal. Not only are they spitting on it, but these motherfuckers don't even wash their hands. If I had a kitchen, I would never.
I've been doing captures for everything.
Thank you.
For this whole time.
Thank you. Have a great night. Literally, like, I can't. Their employees need to know the goddamn menu at the fucking very least. Why are we giving money to these fucking bullshit fucking companies? I would rather fucking starve. When I respect me to go give my money to a motherfucker that don't even know the menu of the fucking restaurant that they work at. I would literally rather starve than live on this goddamn earth with nothing but evil fucking beings. Just know they're all fucking evil. I'm sick of giving my hard-earned fucking money money to motherfuckers that don't know how to do their goddamn job. Fucking idiots. I don't know what the side menu is. I don't know what the side items are. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wasting fucking space being a statistic in society. Like, love that. I don't give a I don't give a the minimum wage fucking workers because I'm paying six-figure fucking prices. I'm paying six-figure fucking prices for a goddamn burger from a minimum wage fucking worker. And I just pay for that just to prove a fucking point. If you don't get it, then you just don't get it. But I'm the crazy one. No, bitch, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Y'all are. Y'all are.
So, that's pretty crazy. It is either... She must be... She's... I don't know which one it is. Let's find out.
That's literally your job. That's what they pay you a fucking livable wage for.
That's not it. That must be this one.
That's literally your job.
Okay, so it was August 12th, 2024. It's called Brooke is Live. Of course it was called Brooke is Live.
That's literally your job.
Also, yeah, it's a 48-minute video. Can I put it in chat so you guys can save it? Here, I can create a post. I'll create a post. So you guys can go to the tab. This is the cookout crash out video. It's scary. Maybe I shouldn't say it's scary. There you guys go. I don't know how else to do it, but then you guys can go get it later. It'll just be in the posts. You know where the posts are? In posts.
I used to worry about it. Now I'm like, man, my shit's paid. Like, you can't do shit.
Yeah, I got
you.
you.
Can blow my phone up to ask for money. Don't mean shit. I ain't got nothing to give you. What you want me to do? Go milk a damn turnip?
So you guys can see the full context. It's pretty.
How
That's
about
pretty
you-
much it. She just gets like says way more crazy stuff. She turns into a political issue. It goes on for 20 minutes. I'm scared to show it because I got in trouble. There's too many swearing, so I'd have to bleep it to show it on stream.
Hope I pay it on the 7th and shit. Hope that I pay it in one hand and shit in the other and see what you get first, lady.
Oh man.
What do they want? Good morning, Andrea. Oh, I gotta get gas. Shit. What is it here? $3.26 here. I usually go to the other gas station because it's $2.99, but I'm already here.
That's sad.
Y'all, you know your car is dirty when you come out to them and they done left a detailing card on the front of your car to let you know to clean your damn car. Thomas. Alright, Thomas. I ain't got no money to damn eat on, Thomas, much less damn pay you to detail my car. And I look better than you on my worst day. Says the person with a SpongeBob picture. Hold on. I gotta do it. I got to. What type of adult has SpongeBob as their profile picture? Tell me that you are still a child without telling me that you are still a child. Do you think your opinion matters here?
Why is she hating on SpongeBob? I have to do the pickles one next. She's just not as crazy in the pickle ones. I should have done the pickle ones first, so then people be like, "Well, that's pretty crazy," and then done the cookout crash out. Because the cookout crash out's like crazier. I feel like the pickles isn't gonna be as good, but I want to splice the SpongeBob clip into it about the pickles. And then she'll say, Steve's a gamer. He's a child.
Find your mama's tit, okay? And when you grow up, you can come back and talk shit to somebody that will whoop your ass if you ever said it to her face. Pussy. Good morning, y'all. Here we go. It's gonna be a great day.
Hell yeah.
Number
At least she's got more spunk in her today.
4. What a
Hating on
dumbass.
SpongeBob.
I love it. I'm getting to where I like it, you know? That's what I've done my whole life, fight. You want to fight with me? Let's go.
It would have been really funny if she walked into that pole. She almost did.
That's what I've done my whole life, fight. You want to fight with me? Let's go.
Looking at the phone.
I'm in Jacksonville, off of Mayport Road. Let's roll.
In a parallel universe that happened. And then it was like the slip and fall incident. The walking to the pole incident.
I don't know what nitro coffee is, but it looks delicious. It's Saturday. I love that block button. Keep it coming.
Oh, Bonnie, thank you for the 5 memberships. Look, it's Saturday today. It's Saturday for Brooke. I'm doing this accidentally. That happened yesterday, too. Welcome, good little angels.
I'll put you in timeout like your mama should have. You know what I mean? All right, we got coffee, and good morning. We got coffee and we got gas. Yo, people are wild. Imagine walking up to a stranger and saying some foul shit.
You have on multiple occasions.
Who behaves like that?
You do.
But people.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I'm going to edit into the pickles incident with Brooke.
People call me crazy.
I just wish she was screaming at the top of her lungs like in the cookout crash out.
Never have I ever.
I can't have everything.
Ever. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Gas for that ass. Good morning, Shelby. Brenton. Me neither. It's just, you know what it is? They just ain't right in the head. They never have been. People always been stupid and crazy and mean and vile. It's just the way things are. It's humanity. That's who people are. That's what I've been trying to describe for 2 years. That's the... Where's my coffee? Y'all, I really don't feel like going to the gym today, but I know after I have a coffee and some Excedrin, I'll feel better.
Why are we taking Excedrin if we have coffee?
Good morning, Flutterby. Did I throw that trash away? I did. Baby wipe. More trash.
Oh, Rivers, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Welcome, good little angels.
Damn it.
Yeah, what is this music?
I get a fucking violation because of this shit. I'm gonna be pissed.
This is some future music or something.
Why they always gotta play music everywhere?
We should just live in silence. Yo, I went to like this, well, I guess it was a parking lot. There's stores in the parking lot, though. That's why there's a parking lot. It's like a store. It's like a plaza. That's the word I'm looking for. Jesus jumping. And there was no music. And I guess everyone was just there alone because everyone was just like walking around and no one was talking. It was very silent. And it was very creepy. Like you could just hear footsteps. And now I was like, they should put music out here. Why is there no music? And Brooke is like, music. Anyways, people like music.
We want to make their gas pumping experience more party-esque. Let's put music at the pump so they're confused.
So they're confused?
Sorry, it's
We're trying to confuse them a bit.
the music that confuses me. I'm like, what is going on? Am I in a nightclub right now, or am I
No, it's the middle of the day.
pumping gas? Yeah, no shit. Pump it up. That was good, Dwayne. That's exactly why that's there. Do you not get that? That is there to confuse you so that you pump more gas.
I don't know about that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Tank is only so big.
That is there to distract you from how much gas you were buying.
Gosh, I overfilled my tank. There's just gas everywhere now.
It's a marketing scheme.
The music confused me.
Music at the pump, the screens at the pump. It's a marketing scheme. Look over here while your gas is pumping so that you pump more. Absolutely. 1,000%. It's a marketing scheme. Love that.
Well, If this is the only good part we get today, I'm cool with that. What the fuck was that?
Yo, I put in $45 of gas yesterday. It's gone. And I just put in another 20. It'll be gone this afternoon. It's crazy. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm going through more gas. Is it just burning quicker, or the price had went down? What is going on? Now it's going back up. Look, it's $3.26. I ain't seen it that high here since damn last October.
Tiffany, it's even crazier today. Now this to distract you. Or sorry, confuse you. Not even distract you, confuse you so you pump more gas.
I've been getting gas for $2.50, $2.60, $2.70.
I thought she was gonna say 250 years.
And then all of a sudden, this morning,
There's music there.
last night, it was night before last I noticed it. Because I had to get gas night before last too. So I noticed that it went back up to $3 down at my favorite gas station. And then yesterday it was $3.09 at my favorite gas station. And I bet this morning it's $3.20. Gas is going back up. Lovely. I'm glad I got that gym membership for $50 a month though, because the way they were talking, it was going to be $300 to sign up for a gym membership.
Doctor said my margin.
It's a $209 joining fee.
Can't wait till Brooke gets out of jail. Well, she doesn't have a truck. If she starts complaining about gas prices, we'll know she's up to something. Because she's not supposed to have a vehicle. She had one pretty quick when she had to get to the police station to file a fucking thing on Dylan that they said no. And then she was like... She was driving something that looked like her truck.
$209 for the join-in fee. A $60 or $70 service fee 2 weeks later, which is an annual fee. Then they charge you for your gym membership 2 weeks after that. So it evens out, what is that, like $340? $209 plus like 60 plus or 70, then plus 50. So you do the math on that. That's how much they wanted for me to set up a gym membership yesterday. This is a luxury, high-end establishment.
Yeah, okay.
So
I can't wait to see the actual establishment by mistake somehow and be like, oh, look, it's Shoes. I trust Westman. Westman thinks it's Shoes.
I kind of thought that it would be like $170.
Or Shoesy? Shoes? I don't know how to say it. I assume it's choose. Like, choose this gym. We just don't know how to spell. Because we work out so much, we never learned how to spell.
It was double of that almost. Crazy. And
It's a high value, low cost gym chain.
when I got done working out, she's like, oh, well, have you decided if you wanted a gym here? And I'm like, yeah, I
think it's a YMCA.
like the place, but I can't swing those fees. I said, I can't do that right now. And I was bluffing. I said, I'll wait till I get paid on the 21st. I was completely bluffing because the 21st I have bills to pay. So I was just trying to get out of there. And she says, oh, well, what if we can get you in for like $60 today? Okay, thank you. So I got a new gym membership. I'm gonna go this afternoon with the hottest part of the day because it's gonna be like 90 today. With the heat index, it's supposed to be partly cloudy, but it's not, no clouds in the sky. So my prediction is that it's gonna be 90 degrees today. So we'll see, because Google says it's gonna be 80, but they're predicting that it's gonna be partly cloudy. But it's full sun, there ain't a cloud in the sky, which means if there's no clouds, then it's gonna be hotter.
Science.
You know what I mean? I have to do my own weather predictions because they're all idiots. And it's not rocket science. If I can make the predictions and get it right more often than not, then why can't they? Can they not walk outside and look at the sky?
I love this. We're full blown. I'm better than the meteorologist at this point. It's been a slow progression, but we're there now. This is, I guess, let's mark the date. April 5th, 2025. She won't shut the fuck up about this.
Good morning.
There's actually a gentleman a few cars up that paid for you.
Oh, really? That's so nice. Thank you so much. Did y'all hear that?
No, I didn't because I was too busy just thinking about what you just said before, bro.
Hi.
Good morning.
There's actually a gentleman a few cars up that paid for you.
Oh. Was it peanut butter and jelly?
Oh, really? That's so nice. Thank you so much.
Maybe they just didn't want to talk to her. They just made that up. I would make that up.
Did y'all hear that? There was a guy that went through the gate that paid for everybody's ticket. Is that not the nicest shit? Oh my God, that's gonna make my day. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I don't know who you are, but God bless you. Gosh. Oh, see, it don't take much. Hell yeah. Well, we just saved 5.
Just pay for all of Brooke's expenses. It doesn't take much.
Good, because I need to save 5. I forgot to get breakfast. Fuck.
Someone's got to pay for her breakfast.
It's fine. I don't need to eat. I got grits and stuff, but I was going to get eggs and make Spam and eggs. I forgot. It's all right. I got banana I can eat for breakfast. And protein.
Remember the Donkey Kong show? Banana Slammer? It was like this weird CGI looking shit.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's kind of busy already. It'll probably be super busy today because it's going to be 80 degrees. Sun's going to be shining. It'll probably be busy as hell. I need to wash my hair. Definitely need to do that today.
How? That's your new name, Jack. Fuck. YouTube, stop it. Stop it, YouTube, stop it.
I'm so nosy.
I swear they just wake up and they're like, what can we do to fuck things up today? That's the new thing, Westman. It's the new thing. It's just...
Alright, let's have some breakfast. I can't see. Good morning. Grits are fire. I make the best grit bowls. I make like grits with like bacon and fried eggs on top and like vegetables and stuff. So good. Hello,
What,
we
Pat?
are well.
I don't know. I have Tamagotchis.
We're gonna find some
What
breakfast.
time is it? They have to go to bed at 9. That's their bedtime. They get angry if I don't put them to bed.
I do have fruit cups. Like the fruit, they're sugar free. I don't do the sugar.
Nah, it's just YouTube being crazy. I think they thought that it would be cool if people came in speaking different languages and it just auto-translates it to English, but it just is translating slang as well. Like, if you don't know how to speak proper English or type it, it's going to correct it into proper. Be good for Dashton the Vampire Slayer, who types in insane ways of typing that make me question if he's even a human being, but I guess he's not because he's a fucking vampire.
That's the way it's supposed to look. It's supposed to look 80s. I took inspiration from my dead mother. It's dirty. It needs to
I'm surprised you can keep it as an egg.
be washed. Fruit. I don't know what in the genetically modified engineering is going on with avocados, but they've all been weird lately.
Brooke should be growing the avocados.
Every time I get an avocado, it's weird. You know what? I'm going to have an orange because it's full of vitamin C, which is really good for you first thing in the morning. And I'll make protein.
I think once you start pressing buttons, that's when it hatches.
Hair.
Unless the battery dies, then I think it... then I guess it doesn't live.
Where's a brush? Maybe if I brush it, it'll help. I didn't wear a bonnet last night because it's dirty, and so I didn't want it to look greasy today or anything. Thanks, Jack. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, it's supposed to look like Ferris. It was like a...
What advice did she get from her dead mother? I don't know. To put an avocado in a paper bag?
Oh, that Michigan couple that went to jail is out of jail. The ones that went to Mexico and they scammed like $100,000 off of... It was $118,000 that they scammed off of a timeshare company through their credit card company. And so when they landed in Mexico, they were arrested immediately because Mexican authorities had a warrant for their arrest for this scam. And what makes it even worse is after they stole this money from the credit card company, they went on Facebook to tell all of their friends how to complete this scam themselves.
Remember this?
Can't get this open. Hell, I better savor it. It might be the last orange I ever fucking have after all these tariffs. Orange production is down in the state of Florida massively.
Ripzilla offered me a job on an orange farm one time. I politely declined.
Enjoy your strawberries and avocados this morning. It might be the last ones you ever have. Avocados from Mexico. You have a car, you better hold on to it. Unless you got a horse and wagon. Because cars are about to be so expensive, you'll never have one again. I'm sorry. It's so true though. Shit's about to get so expensive. It's gonna blow your mind.
I've just kind of accepted the fact that things are going to continue to get more expensive until I die. That's how it's been for the rest of my life so far.
But don't worry, he knows what he's
Did she say she had a 149 IQ before? That'd be crazy.
doing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think that I'm grateful for this orange in case it is my last one.
Hey, Holly-Ann.
Yeah, Gypsy Rose should still be in jail, but you know.
Brooke, you should still be in jail. I think what happened to like serving your time and learning lessons or whatever?
Yeah.
Pippa Brand.
She's probably one of the most manipulative and women that ever walked the earth.
Oh, are you jealous?
She's the type to tell you that she loves you and then makes you go murder a person and then you spend your life in prison while she walks free.
Is that like your friend that said, oh no, I got beat up, and then you went and tried to murder some people, and then you went to jail, and they did a statement against you or whatever?
You know what I mean? Just because somebody does something to you doesn't give you the right to go do something to somebody.
No one even did anything to Brooke. They did to her supposed friend.
Just because Dee Dee Moore was a psycho that made her daughter sick doesn't mean that Gypsy had the right to kill her.
I thought she got her boyfriend to kill her.
No. Tuss. Two wrongs don't make a right. Gypsy should still be in prison.
Maybe Brooke's friend should be in prison.
And now she's trying to stay relevant all over the news. I saw that with her new nose and teeth.
Do you mean on her social media? It's like the news is just going to report whatever's trending, usually. Trying to stay relevant on the news. Did she go? Oh, maybe she went on the news. She went on like The View, I think. She was like, murder is wrong. Murder is bad.
Good morning, PB&J. Did I miss that?
Peanut butter jelly cup.
Some people are so dumb they don't even know it. Hey, Papa, what you got strapped to your chest? I ate it all. Oh, some applesauce. They're probably panic selling their stocks too. I don't know enough about anything to know what's going to happen. The '08 recession, I was still a child, and so, you know, I remember it, but it didn't financially impact me unless it was my job.
She wasn't a child. I was 18 in '08, so Brooke would have been 19, 20. She would have been 21. A child? A child that can drink alcohol? Legally?
Grow your own avocados. I didn't know you could do that. Well, shit, I'd have to have 25 avocado plants just to keep me in stock throughout the week. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's not looking good.
Hard to feel the effects of jail.
Banana.
Or sorry, the effects of a recession in jail.
I feel like maybe he got in there and he was trying to push his weight around, and he's like, oh, this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna make it happen, and now it's backfiring.
I swear I heard Brooke say like 40 for men. She's like, once you're 40, that's when your brain's developed.
I don't know.
There was someone who was like 32. She's like, he's still got another 8 years until his brain's developed.
Yo, it's beautiful, but I don't feel like working out yet. I don't feel like working out at all right now.
Now let's just hit vapes instead.
You can't park there, ma'am. That is not a parking space, ma'am. That's for emergency response. Ma'am. You can't park there. Lord have mercy. There is literal bay doors with fire department marking on them. It's not even part of the same parking lot. What is this guy just doing? Just standing here staring at these girls. What is wrong with him? Y'all, people.
Go fight him, Brooke.
Are so weird. So there's these two girls, pretty girls, that are standing over there. This guy and this woman pull up in a Honda Pilot. That's not even a parking space. They are at the first responders where the cops and the EMS and the fire department is. And they just pull up in there and park their car right there in front of one of the bay doors. Lord forbid they have an emergency and need to get something out of that bay door. These people are parked right in front of it. Then the guy gets out of the passenger seat and he's staring down those two girls. Y'all ever people watch? God, it's wild. It's like watching damn rhinoceroses and damn elks and damn giraffes.
It's funny because Brooke is getting mad at other people, like watching people while she's watching people, you know? People watching.
Giraffes in the wild.
Watching you, watching me, watching you.
Sorry, alright, I'm on my business. People are so weird. I just look at them, you know, you got to. Imagine being a bodybuilder and jealous people come and say negative shit because they're jealous.
Huh?
Oh, and you ain't even got a picture. We can't even see how fat your ugly ass is. And I know you're ugly because of the way that you talk to people. Come on, bitch. You got something to say? You was talking shit. Let's talk.
She's feisty today.
My favorite thing to do is fight because that's the best thing that I'm at, like, good at. Let's do it. Come on, bitch. You have so much to say.
It's a blind
And you
guy.
wouldn't never say shit in public because you'd be trying to bone me. Is that what it is? You want to touch me? It makes you feel good to break a pretty girl down because you know you'll never be able to touch one. Let me tell you why. Because you talk to women like that. You talk to women like that. You too, Michael. Have a great day.
Yeah, Mother's Day is tomorrow, you guys. Happy Mother's Day in Australia.
Typically, son, when we like a girl, we're not mean to a girl. We're nice to a girl so that the girl knows that we like them. When you're mean to a pretty girl, it screams
Oh my god, pretty girl, okay.
that you're insecure. Just wanted to be clear. You're pointing out your insecurities to the entire internet by picking on a pretty girl.
That's pretty funny.
But I finish it every day. I can make a career off of finishing beef, honey. That would be right up my alley. So if I can shit talk and make money off of it, even better. Even better. You don't become a triple felon by just damn talking about it and not being about it. You know what I mean? I am proud of that because
Oh yeah, you're proud of that?
they don't make them like me anymore.
This stream has a lot of good stuff in it. I'm gonna need to make clips with it.
I'm not a pussy. I'm not a pushover. You're not going to talk shit to me and just think that you can disrespect me. It doesn't work
So you're proud of breaking your kid's arm? That's one of your felonies, you idiot. And then stabbing 2 people almost to death. You're proud of that?
that way. Life doesn't work that way. And I'm so sorry that over half of the world are sheep and they allow people to disrespect them. But you're not going to come here and do it to me, sweetie. And if you ever talk to me like that in public, I will become your mama in a heartbeat. I will bend you over my knee and
Is Dylan just saying his own name now when he comes in here?
spank you like the child that you are.
Not cool Dylan. The other, evil pink Dylan.
So please say hey when you see me in these streets. Yeah, no shit. That's another thing. Listen, I understand that people set up
I don't want to highlight it because I don't know if that's his real name. I don't want to draw attention to that, you silly Billy. But, interesting.
YouTubes that people break
It's like a wrestler.
their phones, they lose their phones, they got to set up a new account, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But when you click on somebody's profile and it says that they've had a channel for like 2 years, then, I'm sorry, 12 years, and they have a SpongeBob picture and all of their content on their page is nothing but like fucking anime.
We're going to people's pages now, watching their videos. When did we have time to do that, Brooke? You didn't press anything. You just looked at the profile picture.
Bro, you're not even supposed to be here. This channel's not for you. No, I don't want you. No, absolutely not. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell
Buff Weep likes anime.
it's children, okay?
Darker Fuck likes anime.
Call me crazy. I don't know.
I tried to like anime. It's too long. I don't have time for it. It's like, nah, it's not my cup of tea.
Where this fakeness comes from like screen names and screen pictures and like the internet has made people way too comfortable with hiding in the shadows, and when they hide in the shadows they have shit to hide. I don't like people like that. I don't like that fakeness because I'm not fake.
In the shadows.
Can't stand it. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It'll be all damn cartoons and shit. Listen, adults that wear full-fledged cartoon outfit, adults, stay away from people like that. They're not adults. Y'all ever see some dude decked out with like a SpongeBob flake jacket and some
No.
SpongeBob pants and some damn... No. Hell no. You need to be running the opposite fucking way. That is not an adult. That is a child that probably has some unresolved trauma clearly he's wearing it all over his fucking body like he works for damn SpongeBob.
Bro, you walk around in a bra and a mini skirt.
Stay away from people that never grew up. The bitches that always wear the Beauty and the Beast t-shirts.
We're what?
The ship has sailed, Susan.
Beauty and the Beast? Where the She's just taking shots at Disney people now, I guess.
You watched the movie once 60 years ago, and now your whole house has Beauty and the Beast themed shit everywhere.
Go after Nightmare Before Christmas now, too. You're just pulling out random shit now.
I'm not making this up.
You are, kinda, just on the spot. It's interesting.
Adults that wear children's clothing, adults that, like, wear cartoons, they, you know, not exactly on that line of adulthood yet, okay? It's a red flag. And I'm not saying all people, I'm not trying to generalize. I'm just saying it's definitely a red flag. Especially when you come to my page talking shit with a SpongeBob or anime pictures. Like, I do not value your opinion. I just want you to know that your anime screen picture made me not value your opinion because you're presenting as a child. You're cosplaying as a child through your profile picture.
Well, are they a child or are they cosplaying as a child now?
It all stems from trauma. I really do think that. I really do think that. Because you know what comes with the SpongeBob pants and the anime t-shirt? Obesity. And
what? Leslie, thank you for the wolf bird.
so
She's just saying shit I'm not expecting at all. Obesity? You can not be obese and like SpongeBob.
I don't make the rules. I'm just observant to the statistics, okay? This is what I do. Numbers are my game. So
I don't know. I don't talk to enough people to know. Do you guys watch SpongeBob? Are you obese? This probably isn't an appropriate question.
I've noticed a high influx of anime and obesity.
SpongeBob is an anime. Okay, well, anime and obesity? No, I mean, they're from Japan. A lot of Japanese people are like twigs.
And so it's absolutely trauma. We're talking about people that are depressed, high anxiety, other mental health disorders. And, you know, you can see that when they walk into damn Publix on a Tuesday at 2 in pajama pants and an anime t-shirt and looking to shove. It's depression and trauma that leads to differences in what we wear, what we eat, what we do, who we like, who we hang out with. I get that, but I have noticed that the upcoming generation, there's a whole subgroup of people.
Your grinder is SpongeBob.
That are highly into cartoons, and it's really sad. I mean, it is. It's trauma. It's like you never...
Oh, like your weed grinder? I thought you meant like your grinder profile.
Had...
I don't know what to ask after that. I was gonna say, do you get a lot of matches? As a the SpongeBob profile picture and grinder?
A childhood, and I have this. Like, I'm childlike because I never had a childhood. So I get that. I get that it's trauma, and I feel bad for people. But I just want people to know that when you come here talking shit to me and you ain't got a screen picture, or your screen picture is of some cartoon or anime, I'm not valuing your opinion because of the way that you carry yourself. If you want me to think that you
Is your parrot obese?
respect me, then you need to respect yourself. And when you are portraying as some fake person online, you're not respecting yourself. You're hiding behind a screen name. So I do not value your opinion because I don't know who you are.
So this is what you gotta do. You gotta put your real face on there. You gotta show your whole record. You gotta be a felon. And then Brooke will care about your opinion. And she totally won't block you.
You know what I mean? To me, you're just some damn troll that was probably paid in some way to come talk shit.
Paid? What? She thinks the trolls are getting paid to talk shit? I've never known a troll to get paid to talk shit. That they usually pay to talk shit. That's the whole reason the Stank Tank worked. Because they paid to talk shit.
Soccer mom outfit. Good morning, Chef.
You guys are good little angels. Don't troll anybody. Except maybe James Soroka. But no, don't troll anybody.
I feel like there needs to be a platform where it's verified. I don't like this, stuff where people are just fake and they hide behind screen names and they want to talk shit, and they would never say that to me in real life. And it stems from jealousy and envy, because of the small success that I've had here on YouTube. Because it's typically...
How would you even do that? You go on Craigslist, I need somebody, I'll pay you, to troll this woman on YouTube. Send me the screenshots when the job is done, and then I'll pay you. Like, what?
People that have attempted to open a channel and it failed. And,
Fiverr, maybe? This is a Fiverr job?
Hello, Delone. Is that how you say that? Delone? Delone? It's just, I wish there was a platform for streaming where people were verified with adults. When you push that
It's called OnlyFans.
verification, what you're really doing is you're setting the standard.
You could review speakers. You don't even have to get naked. Dylan Smith is reviewing speakers. I think he's posting his dick too, but he's also reviewing speakers.
For realness. And I don't like platforms that you can just continuously just make fake accounts and stuff. It's crazy to me. I said this yesterday and I'm going to say it today. If I block you, that's me telling you to go away. We don't want you here. If you make a fake account to come back, that makes you a stalker. Plain and simple. Am I disqualified for wearing my pinky in the brain pajamas? No. No, as long as it's not your whole personality. You don't walk around waking up every morning saying, what are we going to do today, Pinky? Like, it's not your whole personality. Some people make it the whole personality. Everything they do is anime or SpongeBob, and I don't know what these kids watch nowadays, but I mean, I do. Anime. That's what they watch. Anime. That's funny. Listen.
I'm shaking my head right now. Thank you for the marshmallow high.
What if my own followers start taking their profile pictures in damn kids' pajama pants and like posting? What if I roll up on Monday morning and everybody's profile picture is them in pajamas like this? I would die. I would die. That would be so funny.
No one's gonna do that.
Oh my God. Oh, y'all's everybody's got on SpongeBob and
Peanut butter and jelly posing in SpongeBob. Critter Bones, SpongeBob pajamas. Miss GT 500.
anime t-shirt.
Laura.
Posted up on Monday morning. I would die. I'm just saying that when you get to like your 40s, when you get to your 30s, we need to see an honest effort to back away from the cartoon characters. Please. I don't know. I'm just saying that if I had some random dude walk up to me.
Let's go to her court hearing in our pajamas.
And he was
It's gotta be SpongeBob pajamas.
wearing Mickey Mouse pajama pants and
Or Disney. She has some beef with Disney for some reason. And anime. If it's anime, SpongeBob, or Disney, that's gonna make Brooke upset.
SpongeBob shirt, and he was like, hey girl, can I get your number? It's gonna be a no. Especially if you're like 40 years old like me. Like, it's gonna be a no.
Whatever. Okay. Let's fucking turn up. Let's turn up, bro.
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.17. Everyone would be blocked within a second.
Thank you for the 3, Patty. Yeah, we would.
You joking right now? Like, no.
Even if it was peanut butter and jelly.
Where's the jeans
I mean, peanut butter and jelly got blocked 4 times, I think.
and the cowboy boots? That's a solid no. You know what I mean? Like, if he ain't looking like he's coming from a construction site, I don't want him. 100%. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want no man walking around in Mickey Mouse pajamas with me. Call me crazy, but I just think it's a red flag. And it probably stems from trauma. And that's sad. But if you want the world to take you serious, you've got to take yourself serious. And you've got to make effort and put care into yourself. And it goes back to, I can't take you serious if you're not taking yourself serious. And if you're not respecting yourself, then you...
She said this so many times before.
You can't respect me, and so I'm not going to value your opinion or use it. Because it's coming from unclean hands.
Says the woman who used to shoot black tar heroin.
So, I don't know. I want the younger generation to know that they should love themselves. And that we all go through trauma. But don't wear that shit on your sleeve, you know?
I'm trying to think of a cartoon that I'd watch right now. There probably is one. I just can't think of any. I'm really trying to think of one.
And they do. They wear it on the shirts, the pants, the jackets, the hats. I be seeing so much SpongeBob and damn Mickey Mouse. Me too, Jennifer. That's what I'm in right now. Some lounging stuff. Like, to social media. Give you a bottle and put you down for a nap with that screen profile picture. You know what I mean? It's like, if you want me to take you serious, how about you put in some effort into showing your face? Show your face.
Yeah, I don't know if The Simpsons count as like anime or SpongeBob or the other thing she's mad about.
What are you hiding from? Show me your face. I want to see your face. You know, like the y'all remember, when was that? Hold on. There was a bunch of Nazis that took to the street.
I bet you she would give Bugs Bunny a pass because it's all that slapstick comedy that she loves. She loves people dying and getting hurt and exploding or whatever. So I bet she'd give that a pass.
Nazis take to the street in the West.
Eh? How did we get here?
So there was all these men that are like part of the Ku Klux Klan. And this was in Columbus. And they were protesting Nazis marching Saturday afternoon through the short north using racial slurs towards people of color and shouting about Jewish people and white power. Several videos began popping up around 1:15 p.m. Saturday on social media of about a dozen people.
Okay, let's go back.
I'm scared that we're going to go into a damn recession, and then what am I going to do? Oh, these people cleaning the bathroom. I wonder. Pinky in the brain. You don't make it your whole personality, Shelby. You're not like out here damn painting yourself pink every morning and trying to look like Pinky, you know what I mean?
Just because he had a SpongeBob profile picture, she thinks that this guy's waking up and painting himself yellow like SpongeBob and everything SpongeBob.
We got whole groups of people out here thinking that they're dogs and cats, for God's sakes. Like, that's what I'm talking about. When you get obsessed and you make it your whole personality, it's like a furry. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, clearly these people have been through something traumatic, because I can't think of any reason that I would ever want to become a cat or a dog, okay? But to make your whole life about acting like an animal and trying to morph into an animal, they need to be in a mental hospital when we're talking about. They're out here barking. They wanted litter box schools. That was a real thing. The kids were petitioning the schools to have litter boxes so that they could use the bathroom in a litter box on campus at high schools. It's crazy.
Sad, sad dance world.
These people wanted to be able to use a litter box inside of the high school. And it almost worked. That's the crazy part. That's when I knew that the adults were crazy. I knew the children were crazy when they were trying to piss in a litter box. But I knew the adults were crazy when they were on board to allow this to happen. Ain't one adult out here gonna step in and say this is crazy.
She gets so mad at shit that doesn't affect her at all. I don't even know if this actually happened.
Not one of you motherfuckers are gonna say that this is crazy. I would have been that parent in jail because I done showed up at the damn PTA meeting and let it fly, honey. Do you hear me? Let it fly. You're an idiot, you're an idiot, you're an idiot, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you. Like, you know? What are we even having a discussion on?
I don't think Brooke ever went to a PTA meeting when she had her kids.
First of all, if the unhygienic cross-contamination risk that even come with that should far outweigh even thinking about putting litter boxes in school. But that was a real thing. That was a real thing.
You guys are saying it wasn't?
Yes.
I believe you guys.
There's so many children that feel like they are cats and dogs and inanimate objects that they were fighting for rights for litter boxes in high school. And because I say, whoa, wait a minute, this like it's crazy. Think about all the damn furries that are not getting gender affirming care now and stuff. Like, a lot of those kids that were furries that felt like animals, they also were trans kids. Non-binary, whatever you want to call it. Oh my God, y'all, this morning, hold on one second.
She's finding something.
There was a man arrested here. Yes. This is part of the reason that I prefer to be in Florida. For those that don't know, I've had a lot of the trans community come out and find me off of the internet and interject themselves into my life to try.
Are you kidding me? What?
To start trouble because they know that I don't agree with trans LGBTQ plus issues. In Wilmington, North Carolina, I went into a bathroom and two men followed me in there that were in, one was in a fucking skirt with his balls hanging out and makeup on, like looking like a little bitch like he was. And then the other...
Is she talking about that time she saw some people meeting up? They weren't following her anywhere. Is that the time she's talking about?
Other one looked about the same, half crazy. They both look. There's video of this on my page if you...
Okay, yeah, no, they weren't following you. That had nothing to do with you at all, Brooke. What the fuck are we trying to say here? This is... She's loopy today.
Would like to go see it. In that moment, I don't know if they hunted me down off the internet or if they heard my female voice in the bathroom next to them, but they came out of the men's room, proceeded to walk around the building, and came into the women's room where I was. As soon as I saw the first guy walk in, I was standing at the sink and I immediately bum rushed them, running out the fucking door past the first guy that had walked in, literally sideswiping the second guy just to get out of there because
this didn't happen. I mean, if it happened, she didn't get on camera because what she showed was just two people pull up in the parking lot, get out of their cars, and then meet up and hug each other. And then she claimed that she could see the guy's balls through his skirt, which I did not see, thank God. But she's making shit up now. She didn't even tell us that this when it supposedly happened.
Two men who clearly have extreme mental health problems. They're wearing it on the outside of their bodies. Okay, there's a man in a skirt with his balls hanging out, okay, in the women's room. Need I say more?
Yeah, she said she got it all on video. And this, you guys remember the guy with the balls hanging out, right? Nothing happened in a washroom where she had to body check some guy and they were coming in after they were already in another washroom. I remember her saying that she saw them go into a washroom together, but she was like far away. She wasn't in the washroom.
I go running out and it dawns on me later, like, I bet these perverts saw that I was in Wilmington and know that I don't like the LGBT. If they want to learn to be respectful, I'll support them again because I used to support them. But as of right now, not only are they disrespectful to every other person.
Why isn't she citing those guys that came up and sat beside her on the bench or whatever, or at the bench next to her, and then she drove by them and called them the F slur and asked which one fucked the other one? Remember that? She thought those people were stalking her too. I'm pretty sure they were just at the park.
person out here.
But at least that fucking happened. This other thing she's describing, I don't think it happened. Just because she would have told us at the time of it happening, right? That seems like a huge deal.
Around us, but they are disrespectful to themselves and their own community. So I said, well, maybe this is two perverts that found me off the internet and just wanted to come try some shit. We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. But here in Florida, you want to play stupid games, you'll win stupid prizes. Marcy Rennington, and that is not his real name, that is his
Oh God, Brooke, come on now.
identifying name or whatever you want to mental health call it. He was the first known transgender person to be arrested last month in the state of Florida. So you might go to them other states and go in a women's bathroom, but if you come to Florida and I catch you in there and I call the law, you're going to jail. Kudos to Ron.
Is that why you went to jail?
Hey, listen.
I was born dead, bitch. Literally. I was born having already had a bowel movement in my mother's amniotic fucking sac. And I swallowed, took a deep breath of amniotic fluid and shit. And somehow, here the fuck I am 36 years later. Bitch, I cannot die. I was born dead. Born dead. There is no killing me.
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted
Have a
$2.17. Brooke the mega bigot making up stories FK up bish.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank you for the 3, Patty.
DeSantis for protecting women and children in women's spaces. Why this hasn't been passed in every other state? Probably because they're liberals.
So Brooke just had to make up a story to pair with this news article about someone dying, I guess.
First of all, just because you feel like a woman does not make you a woman. It's crazy. And it's just this discussion, I thought it would be over. But here
She was born dead, and then they made her a cyborg
we are.
with tubes in the ears.
And you can still tell that it's a man. That is a man. That is a whole man. Them shoulders don't lie.
It looks like Brooke, to be honest.
Sir. How's jail? How's jail?
How's jail, Brooke?
How are all them men treating you in there? Oh, yeah, because he's in a men's pod. Yeah, we don't play this shit in Florida. God. And get this. This dumb fuck, he was told several times that not to enter that bathroom, and he did it to be defiant. So he was arrested. Okay. So that's kicked off. You're at the Florida Capitol being let out in handcuffs because you can't follow orders. Imagine being an adult. Like, you're going to have a hard life, sir. Sir, you are going to have a hard life. They told him that he would receive a trespassing warning once he entered the women's restroom to wash his hands. He was later placed under arrest when he refused to leave. Good. At least 14 states have adopted laws barring transgender women from entering.
I just want to remind people, oh, thank you for the Happy Mother's Day heart. J-Bo, that Brooke goes into the men's washroom, like, all the time. We watched her do it literally yesterday or the day before because someone shit all over the women's washroom. She said this on other occasions as well. If, like, the bathroom was just full, then she needed to go, so she go to the men's washroom. So, like, I don't... Seems like a double standard to me.
Entering women's bathrooms and public schools.
Brooke's not even trans.
And in some cases, other government buildings. Here's the problem. Yes, they adopted laws, but they didn't put any laws on the books to make it a criminal charge if they're caught in the women's room. And that's what each state needs to do. Y'all need to make it a felony. Because that's a sexual perversion. Okay, this is a mental health
Remember when the guy in the bar was like, maybe you're just a pervert. Hey, clap, frog.
disorder. These people are not right in the head. They'll never be right in the head. This perversion
I am a Tamagotchi mom. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta put him to bed soon.
is non-reformable. They'll never be able
Feed him.
to be a functioning member of society without the perversion. The perversion is going to be running the life. So it needs to be a felony because these people know better than to go into women's spaces. And we're talking about men that are doing it. It needs to be a felony.
across the board. Now this piece of shit, he was charged with a misdemeanor.
Just probably not in jail then, huh?
I feel
Probably bonded out.
bad for these people, but I kind of don't, because they told him several times in that bathroom, and he did it anyway.
Well, you shouldn't go in there then if they said that, or she, or whatever.
He deserves to go to jail. And he already knew that Florida had passed laws stating that he could not be in the women's bathroom, and he went in there anyways. We don't care what you
we again. Okay, Brooke, how long are we gonna go on about this for?
identify as. You have, honey, and she's learning the hard way because she's in jail. You thought it was gonna be easier being out here in a skirt, didn't you, girl? Well,
Oh, now it's a she.
welcome to the real world, dumbass. The Florida's like welcome visitor center too. Like, you just got here, bitch. You just crossed the state line. Going to the welcome center, and they're like, you can't use that bathroom. Put on the books to protect women and children. I understand that it is kind of like the general census that this bathroom situation was going to go away. Unfortunately, we have hundreds of thousands of children that feel like they're animals, inanimate objects, and one of the damn 100 genders that they could be. And this is going to be a problem going further. This is my prediction. In the next few years,
Brooke's kids would be so fucking bigoted if she was raising them.
we're going to see a lot of defiance coming from the LGBTQ plus in women's spaces. They are going to push back on this. They're going to claim that they identify as a woman. And this is going to be problematic in coming years. So, because we have a generation of children that have been brainwashed by leftist propaganda, and they identify as something, and you're not going to be able to break that spell on them. These kids have to be deprogrammed through talk therapy. Some sort of clinical psychologist would have to step in and help them get
Damn SpongeBob and anime.
that they're showcasing to society, and it's not going to be that easy. We have hundreds of thousands of children that identify as LGBTQ plus. Some branch, whether they identify as non-binary, fluid, trans. This is a problem that spread like wildfire, and now we have children and tweens identifying as fucking house cats, bro. Okay? It's not going to go away overnight. We need to put laws
Brooke worries about the big issues.
on the books. It's kind of sad because I was under the impression that you could get in big trouble for going into the women's room now, and that's a lie. That's a lie. Here in Florida, you can, because Florida put laws on the books that stated that if a man goes into a women's bathroom, then he is to be charged with trespassing. Florida was one of 2 states out of 50 that done that. One of 2. So you might think that your daughters are safe in the bathroom, but there's no law actually protecting them.
TNT.
It's crazy.
Dynamite.
It's crazy. What part of no do you not understand?
Holy fuck, Brooke.
Same shit. Okay? It's weird. You could have saved our community and had respect from all of the citizens that are not part of the LGB. There needs to be a law on the books that state that if a person that is trans, and the answer is yes. End of discussion. There's
Is it the end of discussion? Are we gonna move on, Brooke?
nothing else to discuss.
She goes on about this for like 40 minutes.
You know what I mean? It's like we forget the most important shit, and that is the only important question that one have when we're even debating this. Yes. Then the ultimate answer is no. You know? Like, am I making any fucking sense? Sorry.
I think she's done.
Y'all, I'm gonna grab some clothes. Oh, I'm stuck. These people cleaning. I thought they were pedestrians just trying to damn use the bathroom. looks like they're volunteers that clean the park. That's nice of them. It looks like all of the lifeguards and shit are packing all the stuff up. Like they've got like these dune buggies that they go out on the beach in, and they're packing them all up. It looks like they're expecting a busy day here on the beach. Here, I'll show you. Oh, see, they got the fire department and they got the dune buggies right there, and they getting it all set up for today. It looks like they're gonna be going out on the beach to do rescues if they need to. The tide's pretty rough, so you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they have to save people frequently, because I'd be seeing some people out there in water that should not be in the water. I'd be like, oh my God, Sheila, what you doing? You shouldn't be out there. That wave gonna down, knock you down and drown you. That shit gonna feel like you getting jumped in a nightclub. What are you doing, Sheila? You know you should not be out there in that water during a red flag.
That was Sebastian's sister's name, Sheila.
Y'all, you ever watch those beach compilations with people falling down on the beach? Oh my God, the water. They listen, if you want to laugh, it's surveillance footage of people trying to like make it off the beach and falling in the sand and rolling down the beach, or like the waves coming in and just boo. And y'all, so funny. I don't know how I get onto these compilations. They're so funny, but they are. I like to watch the people falling in the snow from like Michigan too. Like those are hilarious. When the whole front porch ices and people be trying to go to work in the mornings and they'll go down the steps and just lose it. God, it's so good. It's so good. Listen, if they didn't want me to laugh, they wouldn't have posted it. They want you to laugh. That's why they posted it. Because they laughed after they visited the ER. You know what I mean? They were laughing. Good morning, Rebecca. Hello. Your girl slay. Your girls lay? Your girl slays. Y'all. So what do y'all think? Y'all think we going down? Let's see what it's setting at. Stock market. Man, why y'all damn making me worried? Before Wednesday, President Donald Trump's tariffs were expected to be a problem for markets and economy, but a manageable one. What actually emerged, though, has been an economic and geopolitical...
Yeah.
Earlier, I was like, this might make people panic, and then people start selling their stocks, which causes more mayhem. So it looks like they already started doing that. Nevertheless, does not see it morphing into a full-fledged bear market. You sure about that? I don't know what's going on. So much for that idea.
She's the wolf cut of Wall Street.
What happened instead is something worse than the worst case scenario, which previously had been one where the U.S. would slap true reciprocal duties on its trade-in partners that would match tariffs charged to American exports. In a perfect world, that would have triggered a round of negotiations that led to deals all sides could live. That's what I thought was going to happen. Live with as part of the Trump effort to change the trajectory of global trade, reshore American jobs, and transform the U.S. from being dependent on cheap foreign imports and lavish government spending to a production-focused economy. I always have a hard time with this one. Economist, because it's economic, but then say it different when you say economist. That's what messes me up. It should have been economicist. Okay, I see why they changed it to economist now. Never mind. I got an eyelash. That's funny. You knew what I meant. I need to get that on a shirt. You knew what I meant, with my mama's hand like this. You knew what I meant. Heather, Jessica, Sarah, Ashley, Kay,
My mama would go through everybody's name when trying to look for one specific, like, great-grandchild, and she'd go through the whole list of names before she'd get to my name, and she'd be like, you knew what I meant. She was so sweet. She was born during the Great Depression. I was thinking about this last night.
Soundbite.
My pawpaw.
I say soundbite, so I go back to it.
My pawpaw, he would have been born in like 1910, and mama would have been born in like 1920. This was my great grandparents. They were Quakenbushes, and they were married for like 70 years. My pawpaw died when he was 98, and then mama died when she was about 98, but they were like 10 years apart approximately, and they died about 10 years apart. He went 10 years before her approximately. And
that's how math works.
Some of the most toughest people I've ever met in my life. Great people. I mean, they grew up during the Great Depression. He fought in war. Yeah, it was crazy. Great people. So it says that China retaliated with a 34% tariff on all goods. Holy shit, the NASDAQ down almost 1,000 points. Negative 5.82. Economists, meanwhile, were doing math that went into calculating the tariffs. Essentially, the administration, in a plan, the Washington Post reported, was being cooked up until 3 hours before the announcement. You sure about that? Listen, I believe half of everything I read, because I know that Trump has been working his ass off since before he got in office. So you have to read through the BS. Hello.
How do you know what half to believe and what half not to believe?
Deborah, good morning. Under the best case scenario for Trump, other countries will come to the table and lower tariffs, opening up markets for U.S. goods and allowing the U.S. to access. That's the biggest thing, is to be prepared. Where is this poll? Hold on one second.
Poll.
I mean, we could literally wake up tomorrow and the whole world be shut down again. We don't know what's going to happen. I think the biggest thing that we can do, unfortunately, is probably to keep, if you can, and 70% of Americans even have $1,000 in savings. So this is going to be a far stretch, but definitely to keep some cash on hand. Dry food storage, battery storage, water storage, first aid, any kind of antibiotics, all of that stuff. I would advise for people to be getting
nothing happened
their hands on, just in case. Would you rather have it, not need it, or need it?
Would I rather have a stockpile of antibiotics that I'm probably not going to need that will expire? No. I would not rather have a stockpile of fucking antibiotics and other shit that will definitely expire if the world doesn't collapse.
Not have it. I really feel like things might get extremely worse before they get better, and I hope not. But I've been living through a recession for 4 years. I've been in my zombie apocalypse area for 4 years, so.
My zombie apocalypse era.
It
looks like it.
If the world shuts down, bitch, I've already been here for 4 years. Welcome. Let me roll out the red carpet for the
COVID really fucked her up, huh?
rest of society, because I've been out here for 4 years. You know what I mean? Like, I hope not. And they say, oh, well, your eggs tested positive for bird flu, so now we're going to have to kill the whole coop. They murder all of the chickens. They kill them all. Because of this policy and procedure, the way that they do things, that's why eggs went up. Because the government went in and started killing everybody's chickens because one or two birds tested positive for bird flu. And it drove the prices of eggs up. People were panicking, can't get the damn eggs. Lord, the way they was acting, you'd think that they wiped their ass with eggs like they do toilet paper, because
you were one of the people freaking out about this. Remember, you were like, I can't believe eggs are that cost $1 an egg now. Never have I ever.
They were acting just like they did over the toilet paper during COVID, remember? I'm like, are y'all eating them things or are you using them to, like, do you eat those or you wiping your ass with them? Like, y'all were acting like this is the toilet paper from 2020. There's something great that starts with a C in some eggs. If I don't sound like an idiot, but
Cholesterol? I don't know. Calories? I don't know what she's talking about.
listen,
Her thing glitches for a second and she comes back mid-sentence. There's something with a C in eggs. I don't want to sound like an idiot, but I love eggs. That's what she said.
that starts with a C in some eggs. If I don't sound like an idiot, but listen, I love my eggs too, but I'm not
Maybe it's calcium. Is there calcium in eggs?
damn out here in the street throwing bows over some eggs. It was really unnecessary and crazy, and in my opinion, it was propaganda. Look over here while we're doing this over here. That's exactly what it was. I'm about to run. We'll talk this afternoon. We're gonna go to the beach. I'm sorry my phone is messing up. Bullying for ammunition. No shit. Adam said, y'all can have the toilet paper. I need the guns and the ammo. Amen, Adam. I'm coming to you. You're gonna be my soulmate for the zombie apocalypse because you're on it. Adam said I'll wipe my ass with eggs. I'm worried about where the guns are. Where's the guns? Amen. Amen. I love you guys, and we'll talk this afternoon. Y'all be safe. Try not to stress too bad. I think I got enough dry food storage to keep us all alive for like a week. So if you need some grits or porridge, I'll be your girl. I love you guys. Pray for me, and I'm praying for y'all. Bye, y'all.
It's not the end of the world, but be fine. Everything was fine. It's acting like the world's ending again.
Y'all, trying to get this stacked right. In the jungle. I'm debating whether or not I need to go to the bathroom before we get started.
What are we doing?
Y'all. I don't know how I have a light but no views. Like, it tells me that nobody's in there, but I have a light. It's so weird. It's the weirdest.
You don't pay attention to chat anyways. Why would it matter?
Y'all, I feel like... sorry. I feel like an elephant in a tutu. These clothes don't exactly fit right now, but they are going to. They are going to. It's nice out here today. It's a little warm. Oh, thank you. I need to get my life together. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Look at this girl. You're not going to be able to see it out here. Look at her. You see her?
Why does Brooke just take pictures of fucking half-naked women all the time?
Before. Look at this after. Jesus Christ. She morphed into a whole nother person. She said, hold my beer. Look at that. Before and after. It's like a 90% difference. Jesus, that's wild. That's amazing. I love watching the before and after. I love looking at the before and after photos. Because it's like, how am I going to look in 2 years? So it's like a guessing game because you don't really know until you get there. Because everybody's genetics is different. And we all carry weight different. And we all have different bodies. And so you don't really know until you get in there and you get completely jacked what you're going to look like. I mean, sure, you can modify based around your workouts. You can modify your body based around your workouts. So say you're a guy and you want bigger upper body. Then you're going to focus on upper body workouts with a high protein and a low... Did Joe Rogan say to never read comments? Then I shouldn't, because, you know, what Rogan says is law. What Rogan says is law.
What?
My ass is hanging all the way out.
What Joe Rogan says is law?
I'm joking, but I do like Rogan. So this has shorts underneath it, but the shorts Yeah, Rogan and Ben have not been happy about these tariffs. They were talking about them on their channels yesterday. Ben is panicking. Ben Shapiro. He's having a full-blown meltdown over these tariffs, talking about how sore of a job Trump is doing, and Rogan has said the same. Listen, I don't know anything. I'm not an economist, okay? I don't know. My name's Bennett, and I ain't in it. My safe house is right there. There's the safe house. I've already had to take out one chain link fence. And she stood up. No damage. I said, you got to be kidding me. It was a chain link fence.
Brooke drove through a chain link fence?
And I gassed it and barreled it through it. And
Why?
that thing snapped like a damn twig. I said, oh, okay. I was kind of proud of that. I was like, well, damn. At least I know if I need to take out a whole fence, you know? I mean, you never know. You know, if the zombies are coming after us and I'm trying to get on a boat to go to an island.
Why did she run through a fence? There's no pretext to this. I went back. Why? What?
And it's a boat yard with a fence. Bay'll get through there. She'll persevere through, right through that fence.
Brooke is terrible at pointing her camera.
She's tried and true. Make friends. I don't want no friends. I don't need no motivation. I got all the motivation I need. I got all the motivation. I'm not a gym goer with other people. I don't want to work out with other people. It's not my thing. Now, like, maybe like an aerobics class. Like, if I was teaching an aerobics class, that would be fun. But, like, as far as, like, going to the gym to meet up with others, they're going to hold me back. I can't. Oh, I need my weights, y'all. Yeah, I don't want my
Whoa.
Sorry, I'm worried about him seeing up my ass. My shorts, I don't like these shorts. They're gonna look so good.
You're worried about the helicopter looking up your shorts?
When I lean out. Oh, thanks, Peanut Butter Jelly Cup. Good morning, Shane. We're in the park working out. Oh, I wanted to try some sumo squats too that I saw online. See if I can do them. I'm still sweating 2 days ago. That's crazy. I must have done a good job. I'm so lazy. I wonder where my damn vape. Oh, there's the cops. They usually patrol the parks during the days when it's busy, like it's gonna be today. It's gonna be 90, like I said. So the high was 30. The high was 84. What did I say? I said it's gonna be 90 because the sun is shining. And they were calling for partly cloudy. It's full sun. There's not a cloud in the sky. Well, there's a few, but not enough to matter. And I said it's gonna be 90 degrees. It's already up to 86.
It says 83.
And it's 11 a.m., so that means that it'll be 90 degrees by mid-afternoon, as I predicted. I'm gonna start doing this every day. I should have been a meteorologist. It's really just common sense. If it's not partly cloudy, then it's gonna be hotter because it's full sun. You would think that they would change it based off of currently what's going on, but whatever. I think I'm about to be going through one of my roller coasters. I am. Like 3 days, I'll be going on a downward spiral. And then 7 days from then, I'll go on an upward spiral. And then 7 days from then, I'll nosedive again. And then a week from then, I'll go back up again. And it's so exciting. You have to work around your period. You do. Because it's a whole tornado every week. It's like, how do we feel today? Do we want to jump off a bridge or do we want to save the world? Do we want to off ourselves or save humanity?
Brooke has never saved anybody, let alone humanity. What the hell are we talking about?
Oh God, that's so funny because it's so true. Every day. So exciting. What are we doing today?
I didn't put these ones in probably because of the wind. There's too many to choose from.
Who are we today? Alright. I'm gonna just do something. Oh. It was nice to use some of my favorite machines and be able to do my like hip thrust or glute bridges, whatever you want to call them. You see that? I told you. You see that? I told you.
I don't know that. She swallowed a bug?
Alright. Let me try to get my life going. Hello, RJ. How are you? Muscles need breaks in between. I do, but... It's like just another task. What the fuck? Oh, it's a lizard. Shut the front door. Bro, I think you fell. You alright? No, you ain't gotta go creeping away. Come back. It's like just another task. What the fuck? Oh, it's a lizard. Shut the front door. Bro, I think you fell. You alright? No, you ain't gotta go creeping away. Come back. You cute. You wanna be family? I'll feed you. He's creeping back up there. Y'all see that lizard? He had to have fallen out of the tree and he landed on one of the leaves on the tree. He's crawling back up. Hey. There he is. Hey buddy, what's your name? I'm not going damn launch you to the sky. Could you imagine if I let go? He would have launched in the sky. Did y'all see him? He was on that leaf. He must have fell. I heard him hit and my head was right under that leaf. And I heard him fall. And I look up there, he's holding on for dear life, trying to creep away slowly. You make it, fam? You gonna be alright? That was funny. Just lizards falling out of the tree here in the jungle. Good morning, how are you? What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm dodging lizards. Wild, wild west out here. It's like Australia in Florida. Oh, I love it. I want to go to Australia so bad now just because of the wildlife. If it's...
Because the lizard almost fell on me.
If they have a ton of it, then yes. Sign me up. I want to go. Anywhere where there's lots of animals and no humans. I'll do it. Kisses to Austria. That's somewhere else I'm gonna visit one day. Okay, I'm getting it together. Oh, I can't see, y'all. God, I don't feel like working out at all. Maybe some shrugs.
Some shrugs.
And then go to the gym this afternoon and do some machines. I'll be alright. And actually, fuck the gym. I need to do cardio. Look at these thunder thighs. Did you see it jiggle? Hold on. Did you feel the ground move beneath your feet? You probably can. It doesn't matter if you're in Australia, or Arkansas. Wait to feel this. You ready? On the count of 3, the ground's going to move beneath your feet. Side of thunder thighs. Sorry. Do y'all remember that back in the day where the girl pulls up and she's like, yeah, can I get a side of thunder thighs with that?
No, I've not seen
God. Can I get a side of thunder thighs with that? Yes. Do. That's how I feel when I walk. Do. Like the earth's shaking. Like I'm Godzilla. Okay.
Godzilla?
Do. Like the earth's shaking. Like I'm Godzilla. Okay.
The fuck is Godzilla?
Okay? I hate this feeling. You hear me? That's bulking for you. That's just how you feel when you're in a bulk. I've been bulking for 4 months. I've been getting like 150 grams protein every day, plus eating like everything in sight, and I just feel so heavy.
Nobody told me that I was going to feel like Shamu while doing this. Everybody said, oh, bulk, you'll gain muscle. Work out, bulk, you'll gain muscle. Nobody said, you're going to be... Nobody told me you're going to be wheezing and shitting like Shamu, okay?
What?
I can't breathe. It's probably because of all the fat around my heart now.
It's probably the vapes.
From bulking for 4 months, you know? It hurts. And I feel heavy all the time. Nobody, thunder thighs. I love it. Nobody talks about how hard it is bulking.
What, just eating food? Apparently shitting is really hard. I guess when you're homeless.
My favorite is, do you remember the commercial where she's like, yeah, lint liquor? You remember that one? That was great. It reminds me of the drive-thru commercial where she's like, can I get a side of, I think she says something about her stomach, Tina the talking tummy and a side of thunder thighs or something. Maybe I'm getting two things mixed up, but anyways, so funny. That's how you feel though when you put on all this weight super quick. You just feel unhealthy and you're carrying around all this extra body fat because it's a byproduct of bulking. But I'm ready to drop weight so that I can feel better and not feel so heavy.
Pause like that? Yeah, it's loading. Hold me now. Why are we taking so long? Come on now.
Oh, y'all. I can't walk. My ass is hanging out these shorts, fam. There was some stuff that I wanted to try. This on your thigh. And oh, I already did them. Well, let's try it with that. I get it, but like, you need the weight for the resistance. I'm out of breath, y'all. I feel like a fat kid in a tutu. A hippo in a tutu. An elephant in a tutu. A rhinoceros in a tutu. On YouTube. I swear to God, I have not been smoking the devil's lettuce this morning. You're actually doing your cardio right now? Lint liquor is a person licking the lint out of the empty. Oh. Now that's thirsty. Now that's thirsty. You know what I mean? Bitch, you so thirsty you'd lick the lint out of his pockets. Even if he was broke. You know what I mean? Oh God, it's so damn funny. That is good. I love it. I love it. I had to get my vape, y'all. Never mind. I got on these short ass shorts. Cancel that. You're gonna have to look at some bushes. Maybe you'll see a monkey. Maybe you'll see a monkey. Everybody's out here trying to have a peaceful morning and some fucking idiot goes rolling by in a damn Chevrolet.
That's you.
With his ratchet ass music playing. Nobody wants to hear your shitty music, fam. Nobody. I mean, it'd be different if you were banging some Marshall Tucker or some Metallica or some damn Dixie Chicks, but you ain't. You playing shit.
What is he playing?
Always. Always. Why is it never Stevie Nicks or Michael Jackson or any of the greats like Elton?
Michael Jackson.
Or, you know, it's just the same trashy ass shit over and over. Sexy Red. Like, they have ZZ Top, love ZZ Top. They just ain't got good taste in music no more. They wouldn't know good music if it slapped them in the face. If it fell out of a tree like a lizard and hit them in the head. They wouldn't know good music if it landed in their lap. They listen to all that mumble bullshit.
The mumble bullshit.
There was one that was posted online the other day. Oh God, Trisha, I'm sorry. Is he a shitty landlord? Is that why you're trying to get out? Not Sexy Red, I know, right? Not the gorilla. What's her name? Gorilla? Yeah, not the gorilla. Yeah, for real. Almond Brothers, that was a good one. Did y'all just have like dispute? Was he a crappy landlord? That's very common nowadays. They don't care. They don't give a shit. They just want their money. They don't care if we all die. She's just worse. Listen, there's one or two that I like, but I mean, songs that are catchy, you know, but like, no. Living in my car full time. What? Russian? In Russia? I'm so confused. What is going on?
Pancakes are my favorite food. I love them so much.
It's gonna be fine. We're gonna have pancakes and smoked duster all day. Woo! It's a turn up!
At Audrey Durham 4496 super chatted $1.99. Happy May Days, Steve and chat.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, Audrey. Thank you for the 2. Yeah, Gongzilla and the Allman Brothers, you guys.
On right now. Why am I so dumb? Jesus, you couldn't have gave me just a few more brain cells? Be living in my car full time with my ex. Russia. Oh, your ex is, or your, my easy hauler. There's no X there, Brooke. My dyslexia doesn't let me connect with people sometimes. Why is YouTube blocking that? Why is YouTube being racist right now? Why are you discriminating against her comment, YouTube?
What?
Show it. I'm trying to show it. It won't let me show it. Why would they censor her comment, y'all? My landlord. Oh, I get it now. I get it. What an ass. Yeah, well, the best thing to do is put your stuff in. Oh, you have a trailer. Okay, I get it now. How many times did I read that? Yeah, definitely praying for you. Rent is getting so ridiculous. I don't know how anybody's paying rent anyways. How are y'all doing it? I couldn't do it if my life depended on it. I'd die.
You pay more anyways. Yeah, then you would in rent.
They'd be like, oh, she's squatting. You know what I mean? I'd have to be a squatter. I can't pay rent. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Trisha.
G-Man is back. Well, he's not back on his channel. I think he's on Ashley's channel. Let's check. I'm checking. Not back on his own channel, but he posted something on his community thing that was about Ashley doing a video, and then Ashley canceled her stream because she wants people to come up and pay to talk to her. I don't think anyone's gonna do that. Oh, she took down the scheduled stream, or she privated it. So I don't know what happened. I was assuming that G-Man would have shown up on there. Who did I give this link to? Hold on.
Alright, I'm gonna do a set. Oh, I'm so sore. I need to just do cardio today, but we're gonna just knock this out real quick.
It still exists. What is this, unlisted now? Scheduled for May 8th. Well, the May 8th is passed.
Stand on them too.
Yeah, $5. You can't mention her kids or ask her any questions about her kids because she's a bad mom.
Oh God, I don't feel like doing this today. I'll think about it. You know what I mean? Or if I can get a mortgage for like $250 a month, I'll
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
think about it. Like, until then, it's not happening. I literally could never. Or maybe when I pay my truck off. Turn your trailer into a tiny home.
Hey, Electra.
June. Yeah, it's do you have a plan at where you're gonna like park the trailer and stuff? But it's noisy. It's really noisy at truck stops. The constant running of engines, people being loud, people blaring music when they're getting gas, people slamming car doors. It's annoying. Walmarts are a good option to park, but once again, they're just as loud and stuff. It's a 2025 for 6. Oh, you're gonna buy like a shed to convert into? I'm confused. I'm sorry, y'all. This is...
I don't know why she's even trying to read the comments. I guess it's good. She's just trying. But this is, I guess, maybe why she doesn't read comments, because she can't read.
Sometimes why I stay out of the chat, because I have no idea what is going on right now. Like, I'm so confused. You said trailer. Are you talking like you said an easy haul, so that's like a, ain't that like one of those damn trailers you pull behind a car? I don't know. Hello, Lewis. Okay, so it's like a trailer that you're gonna convert into like a little tiny house on wheels to pull behind your car, right? Am I getting this right? God, I'm so slow.
Brooke needs to know so she can give the proper advice.
Y'all, my shoulders are killing me. I can't do.
I can't stand him. No, I'm just kidding. But I might murder him. No, he's so
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.17. Stop yapping and do a Bulgarian split squat, Brooke.
I haven't seen her do any Bulgarian split squats, actually. Thank you for the 3, Patty. Did she skip them today? She's just doing that putting her arms in the air thing with the very small weights.
Oh no, I took Thursday off. But I was so sore I couldn't even walk. Well, it was my upper. I don't have a TikTok. Hello, Charlie. I don't do TikTok. Ugh. I can do my push-ups. Let me put these up.
Hey, Cindy.
So somewhere between 30 and like 35 for men, and then 18 and 22 for women. That is a healthy BMI. I'm probably at a 24 to 26 right now because I've bulked for 4 months. But once I start losing weight, then all of this extra fat will come off and you'll be able to see this fat. That will all disappear in the next 2 months. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. No, I used to weigh 200 pounds. I gained a bunch of weight during COVID, over 80 pounds from hormonal birth control and poor eating habits and drinking alcohol. It just become routine during COVID to drink, eat, and sleep, you know, and we were all at home, nobody was working. And at the same time, I got put on birth control for
People were working during COVID.
one of the first times in my life. Now, I've tried birth control once in the past.
They were working from home.
But it was the pill, and I was 20 and irresponsible, clearly. But I tried the hormonal birth control patch, which is a square patch that you put on like your stomach or your arm, and it lasts for a week, and you're on the patch 3 weeks out of the month, and then for 1 week you take it off and you have your period. I put on 80 pounds in a year on that birth control. I got 3 scripts of it, 3 months per box, 3 scripts. So that was 9 months that I was on that patch, and I put on 80 pounds in 9 months. And you know, I was a dancer then, so like thank God for the body fat positivity movement, because this was at it was like the perfect storm. Like, I
You're the meanest bitch about anyone who's fat, Brooke.
put on weight and everybody was paying me more money. So I was like, okay, well, me killing myself is clearly profitable. But
What?
when the clubs got shut down, I fell into a depression and gained even more weight. And then I didn't have a social circle. I didn't want to go out. I was embarrassed that I'd let myself get to that state. I knew that I'd done it to myself. So I changed my diet. And then I moved to Florida
and I started, actually I changed my diet and I started my weight loss journey by walking and running. And then 6 months after I started losing weight, I moved to Florida. And I think I dropped probably in 6 months, probably 30 or 40 pounds in 6 months. And then I moved to Florida and I continued on my weight loss journey using the machines at Planet Fitness and just being outdoors like I am today. If I had a day off, because I worked here in Florida, if I had a day off, I would be at the beaches and enjoying myself somewhere in the parks. I will say that being in a warmer climate motivates you to get out and do things. You know, when you live up north in Michigan or Minnesota and it's snowing all the time, you're stuck idle in the house and or at work, and it's got to be difficult. I think half of the country goes into seasonal depression when the winter months come around, and it prevents people from living their lives and getting out, and they get into the routine of taking care of children, going to work, paying their bills, and there's no time left over at the end of the day for them to love themselves and show that they love themselves by working out. You know, I get it, because I was in the same routine in 2020. So I don't know, I'm just glad that I chose to change my eating habits and my drinking habits. That's been the hugest for me. Yeah, the food that I was ordering through Uber Eats and DoorDash was bad, and it's bad to do that, and it's expensive. But I think for me, where the weight gain was coming from was from the hormonal birth control and
not from the fast food.
The liquor, because I was drinking on a daily basis back then, and even if you're drinking once a week, it disrupts.
Why is it glitch? I mean, maybe she's right, because she eats all this fast food now.
Your hormones, it causes chemical imbalances in the brain, it causes depression to be even worse. Alcohol is a depressant, it's a depressant, and so when you're consuming alcohol, even if it's just once a week, it's disrupting your mind, body, and spirit. Absolutely.
Your soul.
So drinking a lot is where I was getting my calories from, because I would go to work and drink like a fish. I drink half a bottle of Jameson, if not a whole bottle of Jameson, every work shift. And so you're gonna...
Let me see what these pieces of shit are saying. Fucking pieces of shit.
Feeling better now that you destroyed my time? Should I just stand here like this? Would that make you feel better?
Save that shit for Dr. Gable, you fucking bitches.
At Tiff36 super chatted $5. Hey Steve and all you good little angels, smile with a halo happy Saturday smile.
Oh, thank you, Tim. Thank you for the 5. Do I not have any of the Brooke ones on? I just clued into me that I might not have turned the Brooke sound bites on because we did Feral Friday yesterday, and I don't even know what day it is today. Ho 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 ho. That would make sense.
Weight on when you're...
Why we haven't heard a Brooke one, huh?
You're getting that drunk when you're drinking, but I had a 17-year career drinking that way. So for most people, they'd have a few shots and then not be able to make it. But when you've been dancing and drinking large consumptions of alcohol every single day at work for 17 years, then you can hold your liquor, So I'll never forget my manager coming to me and he's like, Brooke, we got to get you to chill out. We're having to order 28 extra bottles of Jameson every month. 28 extra bottles every month. There's only 31 days in a month.
Yeah, that's crazy, Brooke.
So if that doesn't tell you how much I was working and how much I was drinking and how big of a problem alcohol was for me, it should. It should. I'm like, yeah, well, that's money in y'all's pocket. Like, I come in puking every day at work, sick as a dog, hungover, having to take double shots before I can even function and put my makeup on.
I'm the one who has a mental health problem. I have been calling my attorney, Ellen Sidney Wise, every single fucking day. Every fucking day. Every day.
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.17. Ashley gives us a Brooke gosh Steve.
So I'm still turning them on. They're getting there. The next one might be a Brooke one. I hope. Okay, I think they're all on now. Sorry about that, you guys. Thank you for the 3, Patty.
So that's where my weight gain come from, was from poor eating habits and drinking large amounts of alcohol every day. Yeah. I'm so glad that I quit that shit. And birth control. These blackberry bushes, y'all. Look at these blackberries. Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave.
There we go.
Dave! 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 I don't know what to do. Dave! Dave!
At Westman 1098 super chatted $2. I was not in disorderly conduct. Come on, Ashley.
Thank you, Westman. Thank you for that too.
Control
There we go, guys. There's a Brooke soundbite.
has too many side effects, in my opinion, depending on what you're dealing with. It's caused a lot of women to be unfertile. Is that the word? Unfertile? It's caused a lot of women to not be able to produce kids, and nobody's going to convince me that it didn't come from IUDs and hormonal birth control. We have a whole group of women out here right now that cannot have children, that deserve to be able to have children. And in my opinion, it came from the birth control. They're in
Brooke trying to have more children.
Infertile.
She shouldn't.
State. Is that how you say that? Infertile? They're infertile. You know how, like, you be getting, like, past drunk? Like, you're past drunk. Like, you're drunk. You just need a little... send you over the edge.
At super chatted $2. Ashley, give us more Brooke. WOOE.
Ashley did the bump one for Bump Demon. Thank you for the 2 bump.
Fertile state, in my opinion, came from the birth control. Because time and time again, when we're talking about women who are trying to do IVF, embryo transplants, surrogate, egg transplants, when we're talking about that, if we look at the history of these women, statistically speaking, the majority of them were on birth control for large periods of time, and I'm talking over 10 years. And birth control was supposed to be a temporary thing, just like taxes. You're not supposed to be on that for 10, 20, 15 years. It does something.
It's like taxes.
It's making women infertile. It does something, clearly.
Taxes were supposed to be temporary?
It does something. In my opinion, it's coming from the birth control, because the statistics match up with women who were on birth control for long periods of time, and these are the women that can't get pregnant. And a lot of them were like IUDs and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that birth control, I think that it is a temporary thing. Like Suboxone is supposed to be a temporary thing. Like taxes were supposed to be a temporary thing. Like,
were taxes supposed to be temporary?
Xanax is supposed to be a temporary thing. And what we see is that they make money off of something, and then they just keep peddling those pills to patients to make money, and they don't care about the long-term side effects from it. And in my opinion, birth control is responsible for a lot of women being infertile right now. Just like it's responsible for a lot of Suboxone is responsible for getting drug addicts strung back out on drugs when they leave the DOC. Just like Xanax is responsible for ruining lives for the past 40 damn years that it's been on the market, I hate Big Farm, y'all. Hate Big Farm. I mean, if you are on the birth control...
Not Big Farm, a Big Farm.
And here's the...
Animal Farm.
The thing. The depot shot is even worse.
American taxes were supposed to be temporary? What happened?
You get the depot shot and you'll gain 30 pounds in less than 3 months. I guess that is the birth control. The birth control will make you so big nobody wants to mate with you. It's like, are you sure this stuff works? Because all of a sudden I've put on 100 pounds. No man wants to even talk to me. My face is breaking out. It's like the side effects from the birth control are so bad. It's like, does the pill work, or does the pill work against me so that nobody wants me? Like, am I the birth control? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it made me gain so much weight so quickly. And like I said, it didn't hold me back financially. This was during the Lizzo body positivity movement. And so you see a switch from beautiful, athletic girls in the strip clubs to...
It's 9 p.m. We gotta put the Tamagotchis to bed.
I don't know what to call it. I don't know. Every bitch in the strip club looks like the Michelin Man now. In Charlotte, anyways. So, this was during that time, so thank God it was during that time, because I was, still making money even though I'd gained weight. But, now you don't fit into a strip club unless you're out of shape. The majority of strip clubs on the East Coast only hire fat, ugly girls.
They own the strip club only hires ugly girls? Okay. Interesting. Business strategy.
Yeah. Anybody from North Carolina, South Carolina, yeah, you know I'm telling the truth. They like them big girls, them big girls too. Hell, they don't discriminate. They don't even care if you're 9 months pregnant. They'll hire you in North Carolina. It's horrible. I'll never forget. I was like 18. I rolled in this little club. What was the name of? Oh, Southside Johnny's in Greensboro, North Carolina. It's a shithole, right? I roll up in there, and it's a fully nude club. And they got like this catwalk stage where you gotta come out dancing, you know, okay? And I'm walking through the club this way, and this girl comes out these double curtains, and she's like, and first of all, she was already completely naked, every bit of 9 months pregnant, completely nude, looking like she's about to crown on the stage. And I literally pivoted on my feet and walked out of there. I was like, never mind. This is not the place for me. Y'all into some weird shit here. I got to go. Like, listen. Clearly she needed the money because she's got a kid on the way. But, like, no, Susan, no. You got to go. I'll never forget that. I was like, and she's like bending over, and I'm like, ooh, don't bend over too much. That thing comes shooting out of there like a damn. like a cow.
The one-legged girl at the first strip club she was at. I don't even remember that story. She said that there was a pirate stripper.
Giving birth to a cattle. Listen, that was oh, and get this, just a few months ago, that place was shot up. Yeah, they had a big shooting. People got hurt. Yeah, that's funny.
A shooting is funny?
I didn't get to go to Dockside back in the 90s. I just know that they got shut down, didn't they? You remember the Parasite Club out on 87? There was a girl that worked in there, y'all, that had one of those bags. Colostomy bag? She was a stripper with a colostomy bag. Listen, people have health problems, and that's fine. People get pregnant, that's fine. Strip clubs ain't the place for it, though, honey. This is not a rest home. I mean, sometimes it is. Sometimes it is, but you know, all the old men coming in. Damn, that's where she got the idea from. Yes, all of 87. You remember that shithole? Yes. God, the owners went to jail for prostitute. They were, listen, there was a trailer park. You know I'm talking about North Carolina when I start off with, there was a trailer park next to a strip club, and the owner owned both of them. And hell, I don't even need to tell you the rest of the story. Like, you already know what it is. They literally rolled his wife up out of there at the Parasite Club. Yeah. They literally rolled his wife out of there, who was like handicapped in a wheelchair. They took her to jail in a wheelchair, y'all. These people would hire pretty girls at the strip
Yeah, if she's handicapped, she's gonna have to go to jail in the wheelchair.
club and then coerce them into selling their bodies in the trailer park next door. You can't make this shit up. Hello, Louisiana. Sidewalk. That's so crazy. Yeah, they both went to jail for prostitution. I mean, they were, what is that? Organizing, coercing, facilitating, whatever you want to call it. You too, Tristan. Have a great day, Tristan. I don't speak English. Often.
Trista.
Yeah, they went all to jail. The girls. I don't feel like working out today. I might just have fun. Bitch, you can't even get 3 pounds of food at the Golden Corral for $30. I can't even get half a tank of gas for $30. What the I mean, it was the crack club, so it's not really surprised because all these girls was on heavy drugs, hardcore shit. I mean, you go in there and them girls like they be hold on, let me. They be like, hey, like, you want to dance? Like, you know what I mean? It was like the hag of strip clubs. So
Haggis.
the $30 might have been up for her, you know? She can buy 2 crack rocks and not just one. You cannot make this stuff up. How come in 2009 these hoes didn't have no standard, but now these hoes think that they deserve a high value man? Make it make sense. Inflation is one thing, but these hoes' personality switch up is a whole nother. It ain't been enough years for y'all to be up here. Just less than 20 years ago, y'all was having sex for $30. Oh God, inflation and sex went up apparently. Who would have thunk it? Inflation of the sex market.
Like every other fucking part of the market. Did she not get how inflation works? Look at this stupid face. She looks like that thing. Like that, what was that thing? That scary thing, the moo thing.
Jesus Christ. Lord. So it looks like Teresa was pissed. And she said after she heard her husband had paid dancers for sex, their 30-year marriage was over. Bitch, it wasn't you being rolled out in a wheelchair out the club in handcuffs. No, it was the fact that he was having sex behind her back. She knew. She absolutely knew. Let me tell you.
Yeah, Brooke's whole night would be $30 sometimes. She counted with us.
Be something. I've been in this club. I worked at this club. That's how I know that girl had a colostomy bag, and the other girl was missing a leg.
Oh, there we go. One with one leg.
I'm not laughing because she's legless. I'm laughing because it's a strip club. Hold on.
So Brooke worked at like the most crazy strip club ever. Of course she was the pretty one in there.
I'm a stripper. You're a customer.
You got a fucking colostomy bag, I don't even know how to fucking say it. Shit bag, one-legged dancer. We got a pregnant dancer, and then we got Brooke. I think the pregnant one she didn't go back to, but yeah, that's why she thinks she's like the greatest thing to walk the earth.
Alright. You come in here often. Oh God, don't forget the 9-inch. Don't forget the 9-inch heel. You come in here often. You want to dance? Yo. Oh God. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Well, you better get your money up front always if you're a one-legged stripper, because you can't chase him down if he runs off after the dance and doesn't pay you. Oh, girl. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All this sunshine got my endorphins flowing, and now I'm literally dying. So it looks like the Davises opened this club in 1994 in Alamance County. Huh. Experience when I worked there, I was probably 18, and my mama was sick and dying with cancer, and my boyfriend at the time come up and was like, hey, you need to get home. Your mama is gonna pass. So I was working at the Paradise Club when that happened, and I remember leaving work to go see her, and she passed the next morning. But like, I remember Ronald would get dances from me, but he wasn't like, he must have knew that I wasn't the type, because he never tried no stuff with me like that. Nobody ever
sure, you would have guys be like, oh, you want to hook up, come meet me after work, but nobody was like, hey, there's a trailer park right here and all the girls sleep with customers over here. So I didn't know anything about that behavior. I knew nothing about that. And it was
I swear that she turns this all around later on and says, every strip club is a fucking brothel.
probably because I was new to the game and everybody knew that I was green behind the ears. So usually when you're
Not an expression.
a baby stripper, they go easy on you. You can usually tell by a girl's dance how long she's been stripping. You know, when you have someone like me, usually when guys come into the club and I get off stage, they're like, oh, you've been doing this a while. Like, you know what I mean? And like baby strippers, they don't even have any rhythm. So they don't know how to work the pole. They don't know how to damn do intricate pole tricks. So you can tell a baby stripper from an expert or a long-time
Fucking
stripper.
baby stripper.
But back then,
Baby Fight Club.
and I was a baby stripper. So I'm sure people could tell that, and they went easy on me, and nobody tried to pollute me. Nobody ever offered me drugs. Apparently that was a huge thing there.
I would have, no. You were on heroin at the time, you goofball.
But once again, back then I didn't even like smoke weed. So
What is this? What is this Brooke story? What the fuck are we talking about right now?
I don't know. It's kind of crazy that
It's kind of crazy we're saying this. Yeah, it is kind of crazy.
I ever even worked there. I mean, for real though, that whole one leg thing, how do you just roll up? I mean, at least Tink Tink had 2 metal frames to hold him up. She had a wooden leg. Like,
Brooke just in a mental institution during this time, and she just made this up. Like, all these people are real people, but they were just in the mental institution as well. That's why they have, like, one leg and colostomy bags and whatever else. And she just, in her mind, was working at a strip club.
like a whole pirate stick. I don't remember how she did it. No, I'm so sore. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even do cardio today. I'm so sore. Should I do cardio after lifting? Can I do... Listen to what she says. Quote, you fat shamu, you're making excuses. Get your elephant in a leotard ass on the beach to walk some steps, end quote. What a bitch. She says yes. Yes, you can do low intensity cardio after a day of lifting, even if you're sore. And I ain't that sore, but I'm too sore to be lifting. Walking or cycling can help improve blood flow, which can aid in muscle recovery and reduce soreness. You don't say. Yeah, I probably should have just maybe walk it out. Now walk it out. Maybe walk it out. Oh. I've got to get my cardio on because that's the only way I'm going to be able to lose weight. You got to go in a deficit. You got to be eating less or better. You can have as much vegetables and, you know, fruit you want. I mean, I don't know. I say that and it's hard to explain, but when you're not eating processed shit and carbs, you can eat pretty much everything you want. If you want to have 6 salads in a day, you can have 6 salads in a day. You're going to be on the toilet, but you can have 6 salads in a day and you'll...
I heard that there's more sugar in a salad than there is in, like, a Big Mac or something.
be fine. And as long as you're
But McDonald's doesn't sell salads anymore. Where's my candy?
working out, your body is just going to thank you in so many ways. But, so I started my diet at the beginning of the week. I've been doing good. Been doing really good, actually. But I've got to pick up the cardio and get that heart rate up so that I can lose some weight. Going in a diet is one thing, but the working out is what's going to kind of bring it all together like a quilt. You know, you got all these little things that make a bigger picture. So drinking more water, that's one little quilt to go in your big quilt. Eating healthier, that's one little quilt to go in your big quilt.
I think it's the dressing. I think it's the dressing that does that, and like maybe the croutons or some shit.
Getting your cardio in, that's one little quilt. And you know, weight training, strict training, a little bit of yoga and stretching. Before you know it, you got the bigger picture and you're completely jacked and you look like The Rock. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Consistency is the key. And I'm gonna listen to my body today and walk it out. And walk it out and walk it out and walk it out and walk it out. Let's go to the beach. The Paradise Club. God, I ain't thought about that place since the last time we talked about that place. It was rough, y'all. Them girls, they was all sweet, but God, they was not strippers. I mean, it was like the 1-star review stripper place. The 1-star strip club, you know what I mean? It was something else. So that was the first club I do believe that I ever danced at. And then I went to Greensboro and worked for Christie's Cabaret, which was the highest end, luxurious.
It's like a whole fucking backstory here.
Club at the time. Beautiful club. It's not what it used to be now. The inside of the club was supposed to be getting a remodel before the 08 recession, and then like the 08 recession and then COVID happened, and they just never got around to remodeling the place, and they already had gutted the inside of the club. So it's just bare walls with structure, honey, and structure beams. But they had a sex shop that sold like lingerie and stuff next door. That was it's adjacent to the building, you know. It's like built in it's like, yeah. Anyways, that sex shop, they took all of the sex shop stuff out of it and they turned it into a strip club. But it's literally as big as this right here. Like, it went from this like 2-story looking luxury nightclub, strip club, to a small little nightclub because they ran out of money to renovate.
And it was the size of this, whatever this is, the outdoors.
It's kind of crazy. Isn't it gorgeous? It says my exercise ring is closed. Bitch, I didn't even work out. You lying. How many calories did I burn? No, go back. How did I burn 250 calories running my mouth? That's what it says. Today is a happy day. Are you having a happy day? I hope you are. You deserve to be happy. Happy, happy, happy. What movie was that? Oh, It Takes Two. Do y'all remember that? You remember the crazy stepmom? And she's like, I am happy. Happy, happy, happy.
I don't know that movie. Amanda, thank you for the Sunday.
It Takes Two with the Olsen twins. Great movie. Used to be one of my
Oh, that's why I don't know the movie.
favorites. Oh, come on, Diane. I ain't gonna hurt it. I know the whole movie by heart. I can say every line by heart from front to end. Is that crazy? I wonder how many times I watched that movie as a kid to be able to like say those lines in unison with the movie rolling. Like 20 years later. I can't remember when my bills are due, but I know the whole screenwrite for Darren It Takes Two from 94. What the hell, Bobby? Oh, thank God. The door's unlocked. I threw the key in there. I'm just making sure I didn't leave nothing back there.
Imagine she locked herself out of her truck. That'd be funny.
What if I make y'all ride on the back of the truck? What if I just sit you back there and make you ride back there? You ever rode back there before? You can sit back there and ride if you want to. My arm fat's hanging out. I just want to be honest what I look like. So when I'm all buff in 2 years, everybody's like, oh my God, it's genetics. No, Susan. It's not just genetics. I worked my ass off. I'm sunburned already. One-legged stripper and not a one-legged stripper. She was, honey. There was a one-legged stripper and a damn lady that had a damn bag. My makeup looks good today. I just put on some eyebrows and mascara, but like,
I guess the tan helps, you know? My eyes are watering really bad. The heat. I wonder how hot it is already. I need some air for a minute. I got something off that damn grill on this brand new sports bra. I can't have shit. Those weights, I set them on the grill and then I picked them up. It's my own fault, but there wasn't no table.
I'm on the ground.
Please come out. Stop. Don't look. Damn it. It's not coming out. Should I do Lysol or just a regular? Oh God, I'm making it worse. Of course I am. What else would I be doing? Fixing it? No. Not this girl who's accident prone from hell. I make things worse. I kick my own ass. All the time. Oh, everybody's out with their family. So cute, teaching the babies to fish. Y'all ever see a family of people and there'll be one little ginger in the mix? And I just rolled by a family of 4 and there was the cutest little red-headed boy out there with he had curly, bright red hair, tons of freckles. You look at the family, he don't blend in with nobody. He looks completely different than the rest of the family. Makes you wonder, you know? You sure that's your son? You sure about that? No, I'm joking. But, no, my older brother was like that. He was a fiery redhead. Well, I didn't have redhead till last year. I'm a redhead. I wasn't a redhead until last year. When I was a kid, I had brown hair. I don't know where this red has come from, but probably the same place that the blonde tips came from. The sun. I'm a recent redhead because I was platinum for like half a decade or a whole decade, and then I was dark-headed for a whole decade, and I ain't seen my natural color. But my older brother, he had really fire engine red hair and freckles, and it's because he was my half sibling. His father was redheaded, so you know. Sometimes that silent there though, like the mutation is already, it can skip a generation.
That's the inbred brother, I think.
Come on, y'all. Because that's what it is. It's a mutation. It was a mutant gene that led to red hair. Listen, I gotta just make my own damn parking spot. Because let me tell you something. No parking anytime. Shit. You sure about that? What you gonna do? Tell me, oh, there's a parking spot. Oh, shit, that ain't a parking spot either. Damn it, Bobby, why did I move earlier? Because we went to go work out, and I never done it. And I didn't even work out. I ain't worth the shit. I'm like, let my fat rolls hang out for the camera, and then I don't even do a workout. Can I park right there? Can I park right there? No parking. Tollway zone. Suck it, Becky. Damn it, Bobby.
Suck it, Becky.
All
Damn
right,
it,
well,
Bobby.
There's no parking. We have a problem, folks. I'm just gonna go down here and make my own damn parking. They ain't gonna tow me in a damn state park. And hell, everybody knows me around here anyways. They'll be like, Brooke, can you move that piece of shit out the way? I'll be like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody knows all about my car. They ain't no damn tow my shit. Oh, God. Oh, that's a nice car. If you take out those 2 rows of seat and you can put a whole queen mattress back there.
Yeah, because that's what people want to do. That's what people buy trucks
Don't ask
for.
me how I know. Oh my God, this parking lot too? Shit. I don't know if you're coming across. I don't know if she's coming out. I like your bikini. God, this is stressing me out. I think I want to put on skates, y'all. I think I want to put on skates. I ain't never seen this place. I bet the beach is freaking insane. I ain't never seen this many people here, ever. I don't even want to know what this summer is going to be like. I won't be here if there's this many people. I can't do this. It's giving me anxiety, and I ain't even made it to the beach. I don't even want to go to the beach now. Left the house, packed up my beach gear, put liquor in my Yeti, and got all the way out here. Saw this parking lot and had to go all the way back home and drank my Yeti at home in the backyard. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too much, man. Every parking lot. Y'all, there's probably 1,000 people in here. Probably more than, damn 10,000. Every parking lot is just overran with cars, so I'm just going to make my own parking.
You just were yelling at people for not for parking a spot that wasn't for parking. And they ended up being city workers and they were allowed to be there. But remember, that was just today.
This is fall over for van lifers. So, and I'm a van lifer, so I'm just going to do fall over.
It's not a thing. And that's where how it ends. The fuck?
What in the ever-loving hell? Lord. I'm wondering if I should wear a hat.
This cacks out after 5 minutes, so... I mean, we might as well. Should just rollerblades
It's on
around.
the back of the truck.
Oh, it's interesting. And then she went to the washer after 2 minutes of skating. Wait, so how does it
I
end?
can already tell you that somebody is out here being a fool.
Being a bully?
Zach in the room. So when we go back out, I'm like,
She filmed somebody.
oh, it's like an 8 out of 10. I got shin splints, my calves are scraped.
Alright, well, I don't know. I don't want to watch Brooke rollerblade for 19 minutes complaining. So that's where we're going to tap out today. I still didn't hear from that person, so I don't know if I'm doing a B-sides tonight. I don't know. Let me see what I can put together. Probably not, though. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I did a late Brooke stream today. I gotta do them earlier. Not really an audience for late Brooke streams. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, you guys. I will be around tomorrow, most likely, if not. I don't think we're coming back tonight. Just go to bed so I can wake up early. Alright, see you guys.